Nikolas, are you awake?
Yeah, come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. We can talk another time.
Come in, please. What's wrong?
Besides the fact that I just barged into your bedroom.
I think I invited you in twice, actually. What's wrong?
I'm worried.
About Ben? No, he and Spencer are safe out of this house. With my grandmother, they're fine.
No, and I'm so grateful to you for getting him away from all of this. I mean, of course I miss him, but I know he's better off. That's not what I'm worried about.
Okay, then tell me. Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe it's nothing, but I still can't find my mother.
Just because you haven't seen your mother doesn't mean something happened to her. Windermere's huge. You simply could have missed each other.
Maybe, but you saw how weird my father got when I asked him about her.
When is your father not weird?
Okay, yes, he is consistently creepy, but he was even more evasive than he usually is about her.
Well, he seems to think that your mother went exploring the underground passageways, of which there are many, so...
Yeah,
you know.
well, I didn't believe him then, and I definitely don't believe him now. It's been too long. I just went into her room, and her bed hadn't been slept in. So something must have happened to her. I can't believe I even care what happens to that woman. I mean, after everything that she's done to me, kidnapping Ben, insisting on calling him Little Cesar, everything she's done to Robin and to you.
I'm fine. We're all getting through this.
What are you talking about? My parents have completely disrupted your life. I mean, you had to send your son away, too.
Come here. Spencer is safe, okay? Ben is safe, and soon the rest of us will be, too. Okay? Jerry will get his cure. We'll all get our lives back no matter what your mother's done.
Oh, what my mother's done could fit into a book. That woman has hurt so many people. She deserves what happens to her. But I am still worried.
Hey, I completely understand that. But you can't choose your parents, right? I know exactly what it feels to have compassion for, well, even love for someone. And deep down, you know you shouldn't.
You felt the same way?
Absolutely, of course. I told you I was raised by my uncle, who was a very complicated man. Firm believer that the ends justify the means, but he loved me, did the best he could for me. And even in the end of his life, when he gave in to his worst impulses as a Cassadine, I still couldn't stop loving him.
Yeah, but at least you have some fond memories to look back on. I don't think my mother and I have ever shared a warm moment.
I'm sorry not to brag, but even on your mother's worst day, she doesn't come close to my father. No way. He was a murderer, a rapist, amongst other things. He was a danger to everyone around him. But I can't say that I was indifferent when he died. Same with my grandmother. I certainly won't say that I loved her, but she was a formidable influence in my life. When Luke finally killed her, she left a void, you know, an emptiness there. What?
We're a sorry lot, aren't we?
I hear we have each other. All right? Let's get dressed and go find your mother. When was the last time you saw her?
In the living room, she was carrying a tray of snacks into the tunnels.
All right, well, let's start there.
Even though you don't ever want to see her again.
It's just like you said. She's your mother.
Face on! None of your concern, Prince.
This is my house, and I strenuously object to anyone pointing guns at my friends in it. Lower your weapon, or I will shoot you.
Where did you get that gun? Why are you threatening me?
Well, unlike you, Faison, I'm a man of my word. You said that no harm would come to Robin's parents or any of us as long as we cooperated. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
But if you've decided to change the rules, I'm happy to respond in kind. I don't have a problem with that.
That's exactly what I told her. I mean, we stick to the
Arm one hair on Robin's head, and I will shoot you where you stand.
Take it easy. We're just having a little chat here. You know, no reason to overreact, please.
You all right?
What happened to my mother? Did you lose your patience with her as well?
What's going on here? Is it Mother's Day or what? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, stop dodging. You were the last one to see her. She went to look for you in the catacombs.
Well, I believe yesterday she was talking about going into town, buying a new hat for the season or whatever. Oh,
You're
don't
lying.
steer crazy.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. And if I were you, I would be much more concerned about what's going on at the General Hospital lab than whatever trouble your mother's gotten herself into.
He's right. The cure should be done soon. And then all of this can be over.
I'll get the launch ready.
Thank you. I'm going to GH now.
You will stay where you're told to stay.
Get your hands off me.
Was I not clear, or do I need to prove to you how happy I would be to shoot you?
Easy. Robin has been coming and going far too much for my liking, and besides, I can't risk anyone recognizing her before this day is over.
What do you expect me to do? The cure is at the GH lab. Somebody has to go and get it.
I agree. Britt, you go.
Me?
Yeah. I don't trust Robin. You're a doctor. You can easily make your way into that lab.
I don't want to go unless I know my mother is okay.
And I'll just go get the cure and come right back. I'll find your mother, all right?
You sure?
Yeah, the sooner you get back, the sooner you'll be out of your father's life for good. Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
All right, follow me.
Where do you think you're going?
Into the catacombs to look for Obrecht. Unless you have a reason why we shouldn't.
Oh, you waste your time as you like, Prince, but Robin stays right here.
After that display, no chance in hell, sorry.
Nikolas, it's okay. Faison can threaten me all he wants, but he's not going to hurt me.
That's a chance I'd not like to take.
It's fine. Brik can go get the cure, but I'm the only one who knows if it's generated properly. And I'm the only one that can administer it to Jerry without killing him. Faison needs me.
Robin, I really don't like the idea of you staying up here.
Nikolas, you told Britt you go look for her mother, and I know how OCD you are about keeping your word, so
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Duke? How long have you been down here?
I don't know. I've lost track.
I want you both out of here.
Both of us?
Brett happens to be worried about you.
Rita? Really?
Your daughter has more consideration for you than you've ever had for her. Left to my own devices, I'd let you rot down here. I wouldn't even bother searching for you.
Nikolas!